Hi, Miss Deb here, and today I'm going to read you a book called Sky Tree. It's a story about the same tree, but how it looks different in different seasons. So, we are going to create a tree that you can choose the season and you can create a mood for the tree. So, this is a tree on a small hilltop, and there's a river next to it, and it's called the Sky Tree. Now, in summertime, this is how the regular tree looks. Once a tree stood alone on a hill by the river. Through the long days, its leaves fluttered in the soft summer breeze. So it's summertime. When you look at this painting of a tree on a hill, can you remember how you felt on a perfect summer day? It's asking you to feel the summer breeze. Look how the tree changed and look at the background. But when the days grew shorter and the nights longer, the winds became cold and the tree began to change. This is the same tree in the same place. What makes this painting different? Can you see the sky is so dark and this looks like it's going to storm? Now autumn came, the leaves of the tree turned gold, orange, and red. Squirrels hurried to store nuts on acorns. See, here are the squirrels. What does the painting show us about autumn colors? Think about how the leaves change colors. And what do you think will happen next? And look at the sky. The color of the sky is also, the clouds are kind of orangish too. Now the leaves have started falling over here. The sun rose later each day. One morning, light glistened on a thin silver frost. By the end of the day, many leaves began to fall. First one and then another. See, it's losing all its leaves. That's what happens in fall. And look at the sky. It's kind of orange and gray because it's kind of stormy and cloudy. And you can feel the cold, don't you? Can you feel the chill in the air? Why does this painting make you feel sad? Is the tree dying? On a gray day, an old snapping turtle buried herself in the river mud, where she would sleep until spring. The tree's bare branches reached towards the sky. The clouds opened, and for a moment the sky filled the branches. See, these are all the clouds, but it opened up and you can see the sky through it. And if you squint your eyes, you'll see as if the leaves are all blue. Why is this painting so strange and startling? So you can always ponder, look at the same tree and it's a different mood. Look at all the birds. They look like black leaves on the tree. On a misty morning, a flock of birds landed where the tree's leaves had been. The birds chirped, squabbled, and sang. But suddenly their wings beat the air and they flew away. And look at the color of the sky. It's so mysterious, like misty. You can hardly see the ones in the background. Hardly can see the river or whatever is on the other side of the river. How does this painting capture the feeling of a misty day? I would say by color. Look at this painting. It's bluish, purplish, mauvish, like all very, very mysterious. Clouds gathered and filled the tree's empty branches and then drifted away. Now it's the opposite of the one I showed you before. Here the clouds look like as if it's the leaves. And look at the sky. The sky is wide open. How does this painting show how water in the air changes the way we see things? Wow, what a wonderful painting. Ice formed on the river's edge with its roots deep in the earth. The tree stood ready for winter. I love the color of the sky here. Does this painting make you feel as if something is about to happen? Wow, look at those frost and ice on those branches. They've turned white. Snows fell, snug in their nest. A family of squirrels huddled close through the cold winter days. How does this painting capture the stillness of a snowy day? So beautiful. And at night, millions of stars twinkled among the branches of the tree. Beneath the river ice, the old snapping turtle slept. The old world was waiting for spring. Does this painting make you feel small? Because there's so many stars, and they're far, far away, and we are just like one tiny creature in this earth. And such a vast space out there. It's so beautiful. Looks like a Christmas tree with lights strung up. Late one afternoon, a golden light streamed through the clouds and warmed the tree. The ice on the river began to melt, and the snow disappeared into the ground. Look, the snow is all melting, and look at the light is shining through the branches. How does this painting show that winter is ending? The smell of wet earth filled the air. Squirrels raced through the fresh grass and up the tree. Sap rose to the tree's light, tight buds. Oh, look, at the new leaves. They kind of look the autumn leaves, but they're tinier. And the new flowers are going to bloom. And the color has changed too. Look at that. Very light and happy. Does this painting make you feel hopeful? The old snapper crawled out of the mud to lay her eggs on the warm hillside. The tree's leaves uncurled in the spring sunlight, and the birds returned to build nests for their young. Now the tree is full and round again. What does this painting make you feel about summer? So it's back to summer again. Look, the turtle is right there. The birds are flying over here. And all the leaves are green. The hill is full of green grass and flowers too. And look at this color of the sky, like pink and yellow. That's like kind of looks summerish, right? Hot. Look at the sunset. The tree stood on the hill by the river once again. Its leaves fluttered in the soft summer breeze. Why do you think this book is called Sky Tree? So to look at the sky when the sunset. The tree is dark, but look at the colors outside. Fantastic. So every time you draw a tree, you can create a mood by changing the background colors. And it will look fantastic. Doesn't matter if you choose winter, summer, any kind of season, or a sunset, or nighttime. Depending what you choose, the mood of the painting would change too. So this is this painting, and there are all the different paintings of the same tree. Happy creating!